Hey, it's Gen24 coming at you with a commission corner. So, a buddy of mine has asked me to take the Gundam that he has already built, which, as you can see, has kind of fallen apart in the box, and pose him where he's like this. There's a specific pose for this particular Gundam where he has the gun together and he's holding it and he's flying in the air and he's shooting down. So, over the next couple weeks, I'm going to be going through and doing the Larry treatment, going through and getting rid of some of the nubs that were left. My buddy's not a professional modeler, so he did kind of what everyone does when they first get into it, just cuts them real quick and slaps them together. And well, I'm going to be going through and actually be prepping the model to a more professional standard, and more than likely we'll actually be doing some paint work on this as well. Probably pull the airbrush out, make the gun look badass, go through and probably do a pearlescent on the wings, do the wing lines. I'll be gluing a lot of these into place, like the feathers and stuff will be glued into place once I get them painted. And he's going to look pretty badass. This is my first Gundam that I've done, so kind of looking forward to it. But this is what we're doing on the project corner probably for the next couple weeks. A lot of the stickers are going to be going bye-bye. A couple parts are going to get masked off. He applied the stickers. There's really no way of saving them. So he's going to end up, he says he has extras and he'll end up buying some if need be. But once we're done, it's going to look a lot more badass because, like I said, the wings are going to be done in a pearlescent white. Well, let me go ahead and go through what I'm planning. The gun's probably going to get the most detail because it's going to be the focal point of the model, and because right now it's just a piece of gray. It's just a piece of gray plastic that kind of sits there like this, and it's kind of boring. So I'm going to make it look truly badass. Go through, paint the entire thing, sand it up, make it look nice, fill in some of these lines, make it look really good. Go through, add like actual paint in here instead of stickers, just make it look good. And then the rest of it is going to be like on the whites, especially the wings. I'm going to hit the wings with a pearlescent paint. You see these things got multiple wings that fly, that are round. Sand these down, a little bit of ink rubbed off while it was in transport, but the wings are going to be done in a pearlescent white. After I base them, do a pearlescent white, get them looking really nice and stuff. Everything will end up being, like all these points right here, will end up being glued into place. Once we get them into the position that we like, they'll be spot glued. Using my new glue loopers that I picked up a couple weeks ago, the wing feathers will be glued into place. And the farther down on the wings, the better they're... I mean, it's going to be a lot of pearlescence and a lot of, maybe a little bit of lightly misted silver over here to really make them pop. Nothing to make them not look white, because this is most definitely supposed to be a white model as far as paint goes. But it's a beautiful model. It really is. And this is kind of an honor to be able to do this for my friend. He's a huge Gundam fan, and this is his only master class that he has, I think. No, I think he has multiple master classes. I think he only has one perfect. Something like that. I'm not a Gundam collector, so I don't know. But I'm going to make it where hopefully it may not be as articulate as a master model, because those bastards can like move their fingers like this. But I'm going to make it where hopefully it looks just as good paint-wise and add some much-needed details. In the blues, I'm going to lighten up some of the stuff. The whites, I'm going to make them not so monotone. And he's just going to be pretty cool. Not going to spend a ton of time on it, but I'm going to make it look good. So that's my little update of what I'm going to be doing hopefully soon. I'm also working on Fire Minotaur's models too. So that's what's going on in the workshop. Keep an eye out for some work in progress pictures soon. Peace.